what's going on, guys? I'm your host, Francis Beau, here to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on anything going on in the world of entertainment. And this film right here, you heard of it? Star Wars Episode 9. Kind of a small film. Yeah, there was some big news, some drama that's happened with this film. Air quote drama. For those who are not aware, Colin Trevorrow, I think that's how you say his name, I do apologize. Yeah, he has reportedly left the project. He has left Star Wars Episode 9. He is no longer the director. And this news came officially from Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm yesterday. And yeah, so in this video I'm going to tell you guys how I feel about, him leaving and my top 3 choices of who I want to see direct Star Wars Episode 9. So let's first talk about Colin Trevorrow. Again, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Let's talk about him leaving the project, and then I'll give you guys my top 3 choices for who I would like to see direct Star Wars Episode 9. So, for those who don't know, Colin Trevorrow, he has directed Jurassic World, which I thought was a pretty good film. It did have its problems, but I thought it was overall a pretty fun film. And he's also recently did the Book of Henry, which I've heard reports that may have been the reason why he left Star Wars Episode 9. I'm here to tell you that's probably false. That's completely false. It can't not be anything to do with the Book of Henry. Maybe just a little bit, but it's not a huge reason. It's because of, as I say, creative differences. And, there's more to it than just the Book of Henry. And I know the Book of Henry didn't do so well, but it's not a major reason why he left. I don't think so. But yeah, he did the Book of Henry, did Jurassic World, and personally, I'm like 50-50 about him leaving. I mean, on one hand, I am now a little bit more happier that he left so that we can get somebody else to direct the picture. And the other side, I am actually kind of sad because I kind of want to see his vision for Star Wars Episode 9. But alas, he's gone now. And now who's going to direct Star Wars Episode 9? Let's talk about it. So I'm going to give you guys my top 3 picks. My top 3 picks for who I would like to see direct Star Wars Episode 9. Now, of course, this is all opinion. This is just what I would like to see. Some of these might happen, some of these may not. And yeah, these are the top 3 directors that I would like to see, or the ones who are most likely, going to get picked. So, yeah, so here's my list. So, at number 3, I have the one and only Steven Spielberg. And I know some of you guys are probably thinking right now, why would you pick Steven Spielberg? Many reasons. There's many reasons why I would pick Steven Spielberg to direct Star Wars Episode 9. First reason, he's one of the greatest directors of all time, in my opinion. I mean, I know some people have different thoughts, but Steven Spielberg is one of the greatest directors of all time, in my opinion. Also, he has very, very close relations with both Kathleen Kennedy and George Lucas. And correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think he also had something to do in Revenge of the Sith. I think that he had some part in that. He's just a stellar director, and he has so many connections with Disney and with the creators of Star Wars. So, that right there gives him an advantage to direct this film. Now, what's the disadvantage? He's a very busy director. Right now, he's doing post-production for Ready Player One. He's already filming The Post, which has Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep, which sounds amazing. And reports are also saying that when he's done doing The Post, he goes directly into doing Indiana Jones 5. So he's a pretty busy dude right now. So the likelihood of him directing Star Wars Episode 9 is pretty slim, but who knows? Maybe he might end up directing Star Wars Episode 9. Who knows? Alright, my number 2 pick. My number 2 pick is Jon Favreau. And the reason why I picked Jon Favreau is because, one, he has very, very good relations with Disney, and he's becoming a huge rising star in the directing business, because not only did he direct Iron Man, which in my opinion is one of the best comic book films, he's also directed The Jungle Book, which was amazing. It was a great film. It did not make my top 10 list last year, but it was still a great film. I really enjoyed that film a lot. And Disney themselves also really loved that film as well. So maybe they may consider Jon Favreau to direct Star Wars Episode 9. Who knows? So that's number 2. And my number 1 pick is going to be Rian Johnson, the one who's directing Star Wars The Last Jedi. I think he should direct Star Wars Episode 9. Reasoning why? Because Disney themselves have been loving Rian Johnson. They absolutely have been loving Rian Johnson's vision for The Last Jedi. And maybe they might want him to come back to direct Star Wars Episode 9. And also, Rian Johnson alone is a really good director. He's a really good director. He has a lot of great films under his belt. And I would actually not mind seeing him come back for another film. So, another Star Wars film. So, those are my top 3 picks. Again, number 3, Steven Spielberg. Number 2, Jon Favreau. And number 1, Rian Johnson. And I know Ron Howard and J.J. Abrams have been circling around the internet, but I don't know about those two. Maybe, just maybe. But that's it. Those are my thoughts on Colin Trevorrow leaving Star Wars Episode 9 and my top 3 picks for who would I like to see direct Star Wars Episode 9. And you guys let me know. What are you guys' thoughts about Colin Trevorrow leaving this project? And who would you pick to direct Star Wars Episode 9? Let me know in the comment section below. And thank you guys for watching my videos. My It video that I did has gotten like over 100 views, which is amazing. And my Blade Runner video also has gotten a lot of views as well. Thank you very much for watching those videos. And thank you so much. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, as we bring these videos, Beau out. See you next time. Peace.